Why Technocom? It all goes back to the people. Whether it's our customers, our partners, our vendors, our internal staff, it's just one big family, and we try to treat everybody in our office the same way as if it were our own family.
So I chose Technocom because one, it's a locally owned and operated company.
So Technocom gives me an opportunity to really serve the community that I live in. We provide a solution and a service to the small and medium businesses here in the Charlotte area that is very needed. And living in Charlotte and being a part of this community, I find it very beneficial for me to help serve those around me as well.
You know, when I came to work at Technocom, it was for two reasons. First, the technology. Second, community involvement. Those were two things that really were important to me, and it's two things that I feel like other companies talk about, we actually do it.
So I chose Technocom after living in Manhattan for the last few years as an opportunity to come back and really impact in a positive way the community that I was born and raised in.
I was very fortunate to find Technocom when I first moved to Charlotte. I was a new mom. I literally started here my second trimester, and going through that experience and not having your family here is a little bit hard, but Technocom has become an extension of my family.
For me at work, passion is defined by three things. That is love what you do, love who you do it for, and love who you do it with. And I feel like I get to do all three of those things every day here at Technocom.
My passion's helping people. I love seeing our reps develop. I like helping them achieve their goals. I love working with our clients and our partners to help them achieve whatever their goals are. And you know, we have a unique ability to be able to do that, not only internally, but with our customers.
I work with the community. I am passionate about reaching out and helping people and helping them to do better, to get better, to not just stand in one place.
Some of the things that I'm passionate about will be technology, obviously, working at Technocom, as well as leadership. And working with the employees here at Technocom, I'm able to really push them and help them get the most out of themselves, oftentimes things that they don't even think that they can do.
So I have a number of passions, but one of the things that I'm so excited about being here at Technocom is having the opportunity to develop individuals within their careers. One of our core values is being a student and being able to provide continual education in order to help individuals become experts in their respective field is something that I am extremely passionate about and believe will help continue to build the community.
People and experiences. So being the director of marketing I actually get to marry both of those things together. So I get to work with people, I get to bring out the best in them, help them showcase their talents, and do experiences for our customers.
Helping people. I love getting people from a point A to B, no matter what that is and how we need to get there. I get joy from helping somebody resolve issues and get it to their end goal.
It's always a big thing for me to always have that customer happy. I normally go whenever people are upset, and I always like to make sure that when I get there, we like to figure out what the issue is and then go through the troubleshooting steps to make sure that they're always happy by the time I leave.
Being able to provide value and making their business a little bit more efficient, that is truly one of the things that gets me up in the morning and gets my blood moving.
From a business standpoint, I'd say I'm passionate about helping others. I'm passionate about seeing people develop and realize their dreams. And so that's a big part of my core, I believe.
I love being a part of a business and a company that's forever evolving. There's no day like the one before it, and it's exciting to figure out the pieces of the puzzle and put them together and make the business work.
It was the best decision that I ever made, coming to work here.
Something that you would not know just by looking at me, I'm actually an aquarist, which really just means that I enjoy keeping aquariums. I actually have 4 in my home right now. I have a couple of aquariums that have pufferfish, as well as I have a 200-gallon aquarium with stingrays.
A few years ago, I started actually making some custom artwork, which has transitioned into a separate little business that my friend and I have that is called 12 Under, but we create and build from scratch custom arcade games.
So people are probably surprised to know that I collect baseball cards. And when I was younger, I ran and owned a baseball card and sports memorabilia store back in my hometown.
By looking at me, I would probably say the most surprising thing is I'm a golfer. People would never guess that because of my build, or a lot of times they'd be like, oh, you're an IT guy. What do you like to do? Play with computers, sit at home. No, but I really like to go outside and play golf.
My nickname, it's actually Sweepy. It comes from my favorite character when I was a little kid. I enjoyed watching Popeye, and if you see some of those episodes, there is a child named Sweepy, and whenever Sweepy was on the episode, my parents say I just could not stay away from it, so that's where my nickname comes from. 6'5", big guy loving, Sweepy.
I love to sing. I was actually in performance choir, and I actually auditioned twice on American Idol and made it to the producer rounds both times.
Well, there's a great story behind Starsky and Hutch. I got these dogs about 8 weeks after I had a heart attack, and didn't even like dogs, didn't even understand dogs, but what I've learned, they'll be 5 years old in July, is they're extremely loyal, they're extremely dedicated, and they're well trained. And I sort of relate that to our Technocom team. We're dedicated, we're loyal, we're committed, and we're always working hard to do the right things. And the dogs are a part of the company now, they're a part of our culture, and they've made a big difference in my own personal life.
Don't get lazy and start going backwards.